My friends named Brittany Coppage was going to Lees McRae College up there. She came to the show that night, and I got an email from my producer saying, "Hey, I just sent you the first rough mix of the song." So I said, "Brittany, come check this out. I want you to hear this new song." So we went to the back of the bus, and it was quieter back there, and I played the song for her, and she loved it. I was glad. And for the next couple weeks, our friends said that they kept messaging me and saying, "You've got to sing something else because she's driving us crazy. She can't sing. She couldn't carry a tune in a bucket," is what they said. But she would not stop singing this song. And that next week after that, is 3 weeks later, we wound up playing a show up in Raleigh, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Go Tar Heels. And we played a show in Chapel Hill, North Carolina at the UNC Children's Hospital. I always wanted to play a show there. I was always wanting to do something with those guys because they always had the radiothon every year when I was listening to the radio behind my parents' back because I wasn't allowed to listen to country music. And we were there playing a show, my very first time playing. It was such a big night for me. And Brittany came. She had just finished a doctor's appointment up there. And she came, she stood at the back of the room. And that was the last time Brittany would see us play live because about a week later she was diagnosed with a very rare type of lung cancer at the age of 19. And Brittany stayed in the hospital. She was admitted December 3rd, 2006. And I remember at that time, I mean, it was the busiest time in my career. We were on the road probably a week and a half at a time, sometimes longer than that. And I would come home from the road, and Wendy picked me up at the hospital or at the airport, and we'd go to the hospital. She said, "Where do you want to go?" I said, "Let's go to the hospital and see Brittany." And so we'd go see Brittany, and she was in good spirits. You know, the masks we had to wear when we went in there, the real reason to wear a mask anyway. Yeah, that got political for a second. So she would draw faces on her masks, you know. She always gave me some goofy ass buck teeth, and I don't know what that was about. But, you know. And the next time I came, she was a little slower and didn't respond as well. And the last time we came, she was in a full coma. And December 28th, that same year, again, a very rare type of cancer. There had only been 3 documented cases in the United States. And December 28th of that year, we lost Brittany to that lung cancer. And so every time I play the song, it's a happy song. I wrote it for my wife, but it's a song that I dedicated to my friend Brittany, which you can find out more about Brittany and her story at brittany'sbattle.org. Baby, when I look at you with your hair falling down and your baby blues, standing there across the room, I get so lost in the way you move. It makes me reminisce back to years ago on a night like this, teary-eyed as you took my hand, and I told you that I'd be yours. So many things have come, so many things have gone. One thing stayed the same is our love still going strong. Baby, just look at us, all this time and we're still in love. Something like this just don't exist between a backwoods boy and a fairy tale princess. People said it would never work out, living our dreams are shattered all down. Feels good to prove I'm wrong, living our love song. Oh, darling, would you look at me with my heart beating fast and my shaky knees? It's pretty hard to believe after all these years I still need you this badly. You're dancing in my arms with a spotlight, moon and a sea of stars. Oh girl, we've come so far. Everything I want is everything that you are. Just wanna lay you down, say I love you without a sound. I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby, just look at us, all this time and we're still in love. Something like this just don't exist between a backwoods boy and a fairy tale princess. People said it would never work out, living on turkey back there. Baby, just look at us. All this time and we're still in love. Something like this